Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Well, don't know what to say this morning. Yesterday, I got some terrible news. A friend of mine that lives, I guess about driving time, maybe 30 minutes, maybe between 30 to 45 minutes. Depends on how I feel about driving away from me. Over on the around Canelon, where the volcano is. Well, this guy's been struggling for the last couple of years with cancer. Well, yesterday I got the news. He lost his battle, and I've been here a long time. And every time I get to know someone, it seems like it's just a short time they're gone. I've been to this guy's house, and he built a nice house. And he's contacted me on several occasions, asking questions about solar and one thing and another, and the internet. Because he's like me, he's lived in a place where both constant brownouts and internet are just about non-existent. And I assisted in giving the information I had on hand. You know, he was a kind man. But if you don't mind, give my friend a moment of silence. And that's part of life. That's something we can't avoid. Anyway, on the brighter side, things are going okay here. Looks like I've got close to 70 chicks at the moment. I'll probably end up around 80, it looks like. Thereabouts, maybe a little more. And I finally got these in. And I'm waiting. I should hopefully get the coils today. Now this is what I bought last time to put in the van. Same plug, same number. And they charged me for one plug, local, 800 pesos. And at that time with the exchange rate, that was close to $15 a plug. Well, I just ordered these and they're here as you see. And I got 2 sets. A little 3-cylinder takes 3 plugs. And it's unreal the price difference. I bought 2 sets for less money than I paid for 1 plug. I think it's 584 pesos, something like that, less than 600 pesos. So roughly about $11 for 2 sets. I ordered 2. so I won't have this issue again. Now, what I did in the meantime, so I can still use the van, I'm one of those people who don't throw things away. I had my old coils and plugs. I figured out which cylinder was missing and stuck the old plug and coil on there. It's running fine right now at the moment. So I'm waiting on that. Hopefully it'll be here today. I got to make a little run to San Carlos. Got to do a little banking. Ordered, I don't remember what it was now. Oh yeah, I've noticed that my well pumps, I've got a bearing starting to make a noise. So I went ahead and ordered pumps. They'll be here by the end of the week. I'll have those on hand before they fail, hopefully. I normally keep an extra pump on hand, but when I replaced it, it's been maybe 6 years ago, I just never did order another one back. This time I ordered a different brand, same style of pump, probably made by the same people, just painted different color. Claimed to have been an upgrade, and hopefully it is. But either way, if I can get by on 6-7 years on a pump, I'm happy. Especially at the price I buy these pumps for. I buy them for roughly $20 a piece. That includes shipping. Locally, one pump costs me more than I'm buying two for. I kind of understand why. So they have to pay for the floor space. Well, that's a problem here in the Philippines. Box stores they pay such a high lease on their space to sell. They really don't have a choice on their pricing. I noticed at the auto parts store that I used to buy the parts from, he moved out of that place. I'm not sure where he went to, but he got so pricey, I think it kind of hurt his business. I'm not sure. Maybe his lease went up, or they wouldn't renew it for some reason. But that's part of life here in the Philippines. Everything here has been on the upswing. Hopefully. Me personally, I'm doing okay. Checked my sugar levels, I think it was yesterday. And still, it's under 100. I think it was 97 or something like that. I'm just curious. I didn't feel bad or anything. I just wanted to know. I got this little device that checks my oxygen level, and it's still running 95, 96, which is a good thing for someone that used to smoke. Smoked a long time. Something that I should have never done. I probably would have been in better health right now. I'm sure I would have been. But hindsight is no good. It's already over with. Oh, coffee. One of my habits that I've had for, I don't remember when. I can't remember when I started drinking coffee. but I still enjoy it to this day. I drink my coffee, by the way, if you're curious, black. Always have. I know a lot of people like to use milk and sugar and so forth in their coffee. I even had a friend that used to use honey in his coffee. And you know, over the years he's been gone, when I drink a cup of coffee, I often think about him. I think about the honey he used to. When he visit here, I always make sure I had honey on hand so he could put it in his coffee. I miss my friend. He was a good storyteller, a dedicated family man. But as I said before, that's life. Makes it a little tough sometimes. Because, to be honest with you, I got very close to him because I knew him long before Grace. We had, I guess you call it a business arrangements where we actually got introduced. He was a appliance repair person from where he was from, and at that time, I repaired appliances on the side, and I was researching, and we got connected on at that time in the early internet times. What they call, I guess, boards or whatever. Anyway, if you have a question, you post it and come back and check on it. And that's where we actually ended up. We exchanged phone numbers and we called each other. And we became good friends without ever meeting for a long time. We went several years before we actually met. And we were on constant contact, on different subjects from one thing or another. And when I came to the Philippines, we stayed in contact, and he decided he wanted to come too. I was happy he came. And we spent quite a bit of time together once he got here. But again, that's life. We all have the same ending, regardless of where you're from. Life, to be honest with you, life is not what you do for yourself in life. It's what you do to make everything around you a better place. That's always been my goal. I want to make everything around me a better place for those that know me and been around. I was sitting here last night, it reminds me. And our neighbor, helper, close friends that they live out back, they've been such a blessing to us here. All the help they put. They got a daughter. She got in the habit she likes to sit and watch TV with me. And she's, I'm trying to remember her age. I think she's 11, might be getting ready to turn 12. And I was watching a show, which is a science fiction show. Kind of like Star Trek, whatever. The Oliver. It has a little bit of comedy in it, but it's interesting. I've been enjoying the show. I just finished season 1 last night. And out of the blue, we started talking about solar systems. And I showed her a quick way to remember the planets' names. Mary's violet eyes makes John stay up nights. Period. And of course, I still consider Pluto a planet, even though it's been taken off the chart and it's a dwarf planet. But I still consider it because that's the way I was taught in school. And my son got involved. We sat there and had a science class, and I bought my son this light that shows the solar system. It's come with, I think, about 12 different discs. And we sat here and went over the planets and the sun, and explained to them the sun is actually a star, and most of these stars has more than likely has planets around them. And they were just so intrigued with the knowledge. I was impressed. I was impressed on how much my son already knew. And we sat here, I guess, a good hour. And everybody was in the conversation. That's the big thing. She was in the conversation. Virgil was in the conversation. And they were just, I said, we were just amazed listening to these two kids getting so involved in something I consider simple, solar system. It's not really simple, but it was something of interest. And they showed so much enthusiasm. That was entertaining to me. I don't know if it'll make a difference in our lives, but that's some knowledge that I passed along. And it was the highlight of my day. Anyway, guys, if you made it this far, I'm sorry if it's boring, whatever, but I just wanted to pass a few things along to let people know that I'm still here. Thanks again. Everybody take care, and we'll see you on the next one.